Koholo, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rochachodash. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. New eye scanning app can screen people for Alzheimer's, attention deficit hyperdisorder, and this shit came out 17 hours ago Eastern time. By recording close-up images of eyes through an app, researchers at the University of California, San Diego, are making it possible for people to screen for Alzheimer's disease, ADHD, and other neurological diseases and disorders from the comfort of their own homes. Neuro just meaning it deals with the mind. The app uses a near-infrared camera which is built into newer smartphones for facial recognition, along with a regular selfie camera to track how a person's pupil changes in size. These pupil measurements can be used to assess a person's cognitive condition, researchers said in a press release published on April 29th. According to the researchers, pupil size can provide information about a person's neurological functions. For example, pupil size increases when a person performs a difficult cognitive task or hears an unexpected sound. The researchers also included various features in their app to make it more user-friendly for older adults. For us, one of the most important factors, jumping down, for that reason, the app includes voice commands, image-based instructions, and a cheap plastic scope to direct the user to place their eye within the view of the smartphone camera. And up here, we got what that would look like. That's the point of the article. So we know because of what Elder Apostle Tahar on down have been saying, all roads lead to the RFID microchip, which is outlined in Revelation chapter 13. What do you think Esau Edom, which is the biblical name of the so-called white man, what do you think he's doing with all this information that he's gathering? From all these people are going to go that think they can now be a do-it-yourself at home doctor. During this plague, especially near the beginning stages of it, a lot of people couldn't go into the doctor's office. When I would be passing by on the sidewalk, you would see a sign that says you can book online consultations and get an online appointment. So, in other words, instead of going into the doctor, you would have your smartphone out, I'm guessing call the number at the scheduled time, and then you would see your doctor and then you would tell them what's wrong. So now they've taken it a step further, which goes with how they move, Esau Edom, gradualism. But focusing on the I part of this, all right, because a lot can be said about this. In fact, let's go to the author and finisher of our faith. This is Malach Yahushai HaMashiach, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace, our Redeemer, our Lord, and beyond. And he's coming back to save our nation, starting with the elect, the nation of Israel, Yasharallah. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Single on serving Yahushai to the best of your ability. Serving Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rachachodash. Very simple, very straight to the point. Yahweh Shemashai will provide you everything you need for your lot to accomplish his purpose. if thine eye be single, if he allows thine eye to be single. Let's catch the flip side. But if thine eye be evil, idolatrous, wicked, the total opposite of what we just learned in verse 22, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? How great is that darkness? All these wicked people that are going to think that this is cutting edge technology. You might hear people saying, oh, my 85-year-old grandma used this app and it was able to detect early onset dementia or what have you. Not knowing that all these, this is just a trial. This is how Esau rolls. We know this. All roads lead to the RFID microchip. All this data is just going to be used to perfect the RFID microchip and have all these features that we read about in technology news. And I learned this from the elder bishops of Great Millstone, double honors, that techno means craft and ology we know means the study of. So when you read about technology, it means the study of craft, the study of witchcraft. And that's what Esau Edom does. They use witchcraft and deception and war. All right, the sword, carnality. Just a side note, that's why when you see motherfuckers listening to techno music, they're essentially listening. The best way to put it is Satan whispering them. That's why people that you see that listen to techno music, they do extremely satanic things. They conduct themselves as pretty much Satanist. That music has wicked vibrations. In fact, the name techno, it's called techno music, craft music. All right, end of that. So let's jump back to the scripts. All right, this is Psalm 101, verse 3. This is Malak Dawadad. I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. Why? Because his eye is single. He's not going to be focused on wicked things. And how is that applicable in a modern sense? Look at this joke right here. This is a wicked thing. These smartphones were used to just push the word of Yahweh Bashem Yashai and to help brothers study and stay connected and learn. And anything else spiritual that furthers the ministry of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. But now this is absolutely hilarious. But it's all biblical prophecy. So we, as Malak Dawadad eloquently put in one of the Psalms, specifically Psalm 101, verse 3, he doesn't want to see wickedness. That's the type of spirit we have to have. And now, more than ever, because we live in the most wicked history, or time period, or age in existence, wickedness is all around us. Everywhere. And there's wickedness we can't even see all around us. But what we can see and what we can believe in is Yahweh Bashem Yashai. And that's what we must focus on. And we know that Malak Dawadad was a man after Yahweh Bashem Yashai's own heart, after his own lob, because he was a father and he understood the pains of being a father, a true father, a father that loves his children and wants the best for them and for them to expand in righteousness, praising Yahweh Bashem Yashai as much as possible. So let's cut with Psalm chapter 121, verse 2. My help cometh from the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Once again, Malak Dawadad with the beautiful Psalms. Once again, I'm going to start from the beginning. Psalm 121 verse 2. My help cometh from the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Not an app. All right. Not attempting to put it together the best diet or doing 10-kilometer or 10-mile runs every day, which made heaven and earth. Which made heaven and earth. And we know Yahweh Shai continues to create, and he's created beyond. That's where our help comes from, man. Our help comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai Ruach HaKodesh. Not this. Definitely not this. So with that, I hope y'all were edified. Shalom.